Welcome to Dalhousie Springs. So I'm going to do a tour. Look at this. Is this the best setup we've had, guys?
Yeah, sure is.
This is Gareth's setup.
Hey, Ledo.
My setup in here.
Hello, sweetheart. You know I learned something.
I've got the RS2.
Okay, son.
It's a bit dark in there at the moment.
Call me an idiot. But did you know the design
Gareth's got
to be slept at this end?
Gareth's got
At what end? This end.
that's his window there, so they can give blow each other kisses
Because
during
I was
the
always
night.
sleeping when we had at the other end, it was condensating a lot worse.
Simpson Desert is that way.
This is our first night camping in the desert. It's not officially the Simpson Desert National Park, but it feels like a desert to me. Got the moon behind me there.
What do you reckon?
Wow, how good's that look? Over here, got the car, got the camp, we've got fairy lights happening. Andrew's making a tuna bake. Gareth's having some spaghetti. Kasey's trying to burn herself.
I'm burning
You're a
myself.
weirdo.
You
So
are.
this is our camp.
I'm your daughter.
So this is our view. This is where we are. How beautiful. Dalhousie Springs was way better than we expected. The spring itself, beautiful,
It was amazing.
amazing. Mozzies are out in force, so definitely if you do come here, bring yourself some mozzie repellents and things to repel mozzies.
The Mozzies don't care about the repellent.
Not even this cane
The
that we
mothers don't
got.
care about the repellent. I sprayed it on, and one of the mozzies came up and just laughed and said, Erica.
Oh, good morning. So we're actually using a jiggler hose. So
Oh, I've got a couple of drops on your windscreen.
we're
Where you get that?
sucking from the jerrys up there
Hello?
and topping off Gareth's tank.
Going to Mount Dare to get a bit of a refuel. We're not urgent, but rather than drive two cars, I'm just going to go and get the refuel for both of us.
That was a great idea today. Like this guy, ideas, man.
Alright, so we're leaving Dalhousie Springs for Mount Dare to get a bit of fuel. So we came straight from Oodnadatta up to, where are we? Up to Dalhousie Springs because it is a shorter way, but then sort of realised that it's about 70 odd kilometres from Mount Dare to here, and I already burnt half a tank in my main, so we decided we're going to empty my jerry cans and I'm going to fill up me tank and also the jerry cans. So we topped Gareth's tank off. He's got a full tank and full jerrys. I'm going to top off at Mount Dare, which should only leave me whatever the cost of fuel is from Mount Dare to here. So we're going to find out shortly. Cool, I got to go see Mount Dare.
Pork belly that he just had laying around.
Yeah. So what are you doing, Gareth?
I'm going to attempt to make a little thing I've seen. Got little pork crackling bites made out of pork belly. So I'll just get it all salted up.
A lot of salt.
That's what it's all about. Got to massage that into the skin.
Mm-hmm.
Get it in all.
Gareth just made the turn off toward Mount Dare.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, copy that, Jeff. So you've met starts that in.
Yeah, brought a bit more moisture out to the surface.
Okay.
So it's important to keep, if you want good crackling, got to be dry. Dry.
Dry. Okay.
That's partly the reason you put the salt in as well, to get it dry, but also because salt is fucking mad flavour. Let's cube it up.
So you
What way do you reckon first? This way?
oh yeah. Yeah. So you're basically slicing through the whole lot now after you've done the salting.
Yep.
That's just the data.
Copy, Andrew. Gareth, was that you just being silly, mate?
Gareth, was that you just being silly, mate?
No, that's the repeater. That it sends out a signal like that as a data thing, just to make sure, keep everyone aware that it's still operational.
We're just testing out the repeater. Fuck. Remember, that's a bit.
This is going to be a long process. But over many hours. Trick is deep frying it in its own oil and fat, so that's what we've got to start out by doing, is cooking it low and slow.
You've been thawing this out since yesterday, haven't you?
Yes, that's correct. And we'll watch all the oils and fats come out of it over hours, and then use that oil to crisp it up, brother.
Just load it all in there, minus the paper.
Yeah, which is an amateur mistake, I think.
Mm.
You know, which, yeah, it's gonna cost us a bit of time.
Well, a couple of Mount Dad twisties here.
Around on that, but
Oh well.
we got nothing better to do.
I mean, look where we are. We're in the middle of the bush. Well, we're in the middle of the desert. So.
Bit of peel of the paper towel is nothing when in the scheme of things. So remember that for the future. Use the paper towel to suck out the moisture, but remove it before you cut it.
Mm.
Wow, this is rough. This is actually some of the roughest section of road I've possibly been.
So what do you want me to do?
Just get that on as low
Okay.
as humanly possible. Even just breathe hot air on it for the next couple of hours.
This is like the shakiest stuff I think I've been on. I think this is even worse than the bubbler.
Alright, we'll see how they go.
See you in an hour.
We're leaving Mount Dare. Just about to head back to Dalhousie. We're going to get back on the worst road I've been on this trip so far. Yeah. What do we got cooking here, mate?
Got some pork belly croutons.
Wow.
Low and slow, bro. Low and slow.
Wow. And what do we do while we wait?
While we wait, we hydrate.
Yep. So, Kasey decided to bring some of these slushy bags, and we've just sort of decided it might be not a bad idea to put a little bit of whiskey in them, see how we go. So this is, oh, Gareth's not doing that, but yeah.
Straight up, brother.
Straight up. Yeah. So who says you're going to lose weight when you go out camping, eh? Who says you can't eat fat still? So he's had them just basically in a pot on simmer on the lowest possible heat achievable for hours. We've dried them off as much as possible. And now the plan is to give the heat a bit of stick and fry them.
Whoa. Oh, fuck.
What happened?
Wait. Away. Get away.
No good, eh?
What the fuck happened there?
What do you put the rest in there, eh? Just let them fry off in that. That's how we cook pork at Hit It Offroad. Ginger's excited. Where's the trauma pack?
No, I'm right, Andy.
Fucking no, you're not, mate. You're in trauma right now.
better keep the safety goggles on.
Yeah, you might need.
You think I'm safe sitting in this chair, Gareth?
No.
You might need some
No.
ski.
No. Oh, yeah, you go.
You might
Just if
need.
it starts going,
Get
you
out of
need to
there.
get up.
It's not that exciting now, is it, Gareth? Although Gareth's still in exit position. Just in case the pork on the fork gets a bit real again. What do you reckon about that, Kasey? We've heard a couple more pops and cracks.
The pork on the fork is going crazy. Ooh.
Cooking in the bush.
Hell yeah.
Cooking with Gareth. Scary. Gareth doesn't just cook, he just melts everything and burns everything down, mate. But Andrew's excited. Andrew got to see somebody in trauma. He's been waiting for that this whole trip.
It works all right.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Got to treat someone. Andrew's a first aider, paramedic? What do you actually...
Oh, I'm a medic.
Andrew's a medic.
I don't have a degree, so I can't call
So
myself a
he's
paramedic.
not allowed to be called a paramedic, apparently, but he's who, if we get injured, we hope he saves us. Just reach in and grab one out, Gareth. Yeah, they look crunchy, don't they? What does the internet reckon? Crunchy or not crunchy?
The flies are going crazy.
Well, not many people here now. They've all cleared out. We're going for a bit of a wander. Explore some of Dalhousie campground. See what we can find out here. Still a few campers out there, but not many. Did you reject you?
Yeah, like I just went straight to a voicemail.
Oh. Well, we found out that you can make calls on a Telstra payphone. I like how there's all this like really cool historical stuff and there's all this mad stuff here, and we're like most excited about a Telstra payphone because we feel like that's a relic that we haven't seen in a long time. Oh, rubbish, disgusting. We're just having a bit of a look at the ranger station. Seems to be an unmanned ranger station. It's quite a cool little spot though. Got a lot of information about the area. Woodjura National Park. Mad. Now we're going to go explore further. So we've been walking on, we found that, and then we found a little bridge. So the spring goes a fair way further than the actual pool. Might not look that exciting, but you got to remember we're in a very arid region. Any bit of water is like awe-inspiring, basically. Wow, so it says there's a new mound spring forming, so I guess...
Is that it there?
I don't know, I guess so, in years to come, yeah. Maybe they're suggesting that you could fall through. I mean, this does look a bit discoloured here, doesn't it? Sort of... Yeah, wow, that's cool. Heading for a swim, leaving our beautiful camp to swim in the even more beautiful waterhole down here. It's Dalhousie Springs, and the flies are pretty horrific. They might be okay down there, they were yesterday. Mozzies came out in force as well, that was not fun. But yeah, so we just got to walk down there, probably about 100 metres, give or take. Slowly getting good at the old outback procedures. I'm a bit thirsty and I need a drink, so I got me fly zipper just here. You gotta unzip that first before we can have a little drink. Really like these fly hats. They probably look a bit silly. I think it's better than getting covered in flies and getting in your ears and your eyes. It's horrible. Wow, looks like based on the lack of towels and water bottles and things, we have it all to ourselves. No soap or shampoo. Don't want to kill all the little fishies, I guess. It says Skinny Dipping Springs there. I'll be a bit nervous about it being Skinny Dipping Springs with the amount of grey nomads coming here, because I reckon they'd love to get their kid off. So there's all those little fish that you always hear about that nibble at your feet and other things. Apparently,
I can feel them. Ah.
oh, that's too hot almost, eh? Oh. So apparently those fish, they actually eat your hairs, apparently. What do you reckon about Dalhousie Springs, Uncle Andrew?
Oh, the best swimming holes I've ever been in.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Can't touch the bottom.
Yeah, we're getting up to the hot end, so that end there, just so you know, the spring comes out at that end. And then it obviously pushes a lot of water and it heads down that end in relation to the entrance just there. Apparently it gets up to like 45 degrees up this end. We're going to find out.
Trying for ages.
Well, looks like Kasey done caught herself a little fishy. Don't worry, internet, we'll put it back unharmed. Go on, release it on camera.
Use it as bait.
That was going to be our dinner, but we didn't think the internet would like that very much. Well, Gareth's leaving. What does that tell us? Should we leave as well?
Yeah.
Ah, the beautiful, quiet serenity and tranquility of Dalhousie Springs. Bloody backpackers. We had a really good swim in Dalhousie Springs, although it's a bit too hot. We just had to get out. It's just, you just can't be in there for too long. It's like sapping of energy or something. Crazy. So here we go. We're heading back to camp now.
Up next week on Hit It Off-Road's Outback Adventure, dunes, and more dunes, along with some of the most amazing camps I've ever camped in. This is the Simpson Desert.